QA and automation and testing. That was my background for 8 years. And when I became an SE, where I was actually selling automation products to my end users. So my end users were all testers and QA leads or QA managers. So when I'm talking to them, I understand their situation, right? Because I have lived that situation way too long for 8 years of my life. I mean, even psychology says, right, that you develop a habit for 7 years. So, I mean, like, sorry, not 7 years, there's some psychology right there. So I've been there for 8 years, and when I used to talk to them, and there would be like leads and managers. And again, in testing for automation, there are mostly men and fewer women, which hurts me. But that is the case. But when you get in a call with them and they are like, you know what, I have crazy deadlines, I have to meet this, I have to meet that. And when I can empathize and I can tell them, you know what, I face the same situation. I was an automation person myself. I understand. So at that time, I think that connects to people, irrespective of our cultural differences, our race, color, whatever differences, because they know for a fact that I'm just not saying for the heck of it. I've lived on that side for too long. And this, I want to add this because most of the time, while people get scared of the word empathy, a lot of EQ happens when you understand your own emotions. Mm-hmm. So because of the fact I knew what the life of a QA was, how uh, dangerous of a task it is with all the crazy deadlines, and I could empathize with my clients when I would talk to them over our proof of concepts and things that we did. I think that helped me as a good SE maybe. I mean, I don't want to take credit or anything, but I think that helps, right? Because when your clients come back and they say they are happy, I think it means the world to you, right? Yeah. Like, okay, I'm able to make sense to another person, irrespective of wherever they are from, right? So it could be a person sitting in Australia to a person sitting in US, and I'm a ordinary girl sitting in Mumbai. And if I can just communicate with them, empathize with them, because I've worked in certain area for too long, I think empathy for me in SE, it worked like wonders. And I'm not saying it from a salesy aspect, but I'm saying for a very humanly aspect. That's the least we should be doing for each other. So I think it made me aware of so much of my own value and self-esteem when I was being an SE.